stream of Pokemon TCGP. They're having a versus event on this game, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. As you can see, I have currently 4 wins, a little more losses than I care to admit. We're just going to be battling with my main deck. And here we go. Also, should denote this is my first live stream, so I have a feeling my chatter is going to be very awkward. Zero viewers so far. Alright, we are going first. And I would like to see a little bit better of a draw there, but it is what it is. There is an execute. We'll like to use him later. EX coming in. Like it's a little loud. Should be a little bit better. Should probably also make sure my Wi-Fi is turned on, because I don't think it is. There we go. Alright, we get a Gust, and we'll go ahead and evolve into in case they have a red card, we'll evolve them too. Hit them with the Gust. Now we're looking for Giat for us. However, if we don't have any potions, it should be an easy knockout this round. Even if they do have a potion, well, of course they do. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. I'm going to play with the stream while we're waiting. Oh, so that's how I see that. Okay. I guess we're going to switch to you. And we're waiting again. Alright, we're not too worried about that. We can certainly take a few more of those. And on top of that, it gives us a chance to evolve our Pidgeotto if we get a Pidgeot. Also allows us to wait for an Exeggutor EX. We do have a potion if we need to. We're going to go ahead and end our turn. If they do evolve, like I said, it's no sweat. They only do 40 damage in their evolution form. So we're either going to get a knockout or we're at least not going to get knocked out. So both are good. They're kind of all over the place with their energy placement. That could be why. So we're hoping for tails for them. We don't need them getting any extra energy. Cool. I swear the RNG in this game is like always tails. It has to be like 30%. Especially like when you're needing it and you never get it. There's the Pidgeot. That's what we're looking for. Very nice, very fun, very cool. We'll go ahead and take the knockout here. And then next turn we'll probably switch into our Pidgeot, depending on what they say. We also might sink another hit, just to kind of preserve the HP on our Pidgeot. Well, we might not do any of it with the powdered snow. I'm not ultra worried. We do just need to get a single hit on this thing and it'll be alright. Alright, so we're hoping for heads. Yep, so the RNG is almost always tails. I don't understand it. I'm pretty sure that means we can't switch in, right? Yeah, I can't retreat. Unfortunate. The potion won't save it, so we're just gonna go ahead and let it fall. Draw a couple more cards, unless of course we draw another potion. That's great. It's actually what we needed there. So yeah, we're just gonna let it tank the hit. See? Tails again, I swear. I don't know if it's the way I'm flipping the coin or what, but something is always awry with that. And we're waiting. Alright, we're all tied up here, so we're going to go ahead and send in our Executor EX, mainly because he can take a couple more hits from the Pidgeot. However, I do not want him falling asleep, so we are, in fact, going to go ahead and just drive off this Frostmoth. Alright, so we might be able to get a KO here if we have good luck. And we did, finally. Finally heads. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll be able to rinse and repeat as long as he doesn't, or she doesn't, I guess I shouldn't assume, as long as they don't get lucky and keep me asleep. That's kind of the big iffy. They also might evolve into a Blastoise here if they happen to get a good draw. Or potentially Blastoise EX, which would be no bueno for me. We'll see. There's no evolution there. So we definitely need to wake up. And we never did. Give that to my Cypher, I guess. I probably should have put it on my Executor, but it's fine. Guess we're just gonna have to in-turn and take it. I am gonna go ahead and give the Executor a potion. It won't matter if he wakes up this turn because we're just gonna put him to sleep again anyways. Let's see what's gonna happen here. And we're waiting. I'm actually shocked they don't have a Blastoise yet. And I'll be even more shocked if they do get a Blastoise if they don't send it in. Alright, so we need a heads. Always tails. It is always tails. It never fails. I'm just gonna... yeah. I feel like I just need to drive off. However, we're just going to try to sink. Again. Oh, cool. Got a heads where it gets a chance to put me to sleep again. That's pretty neat. Literally doesn't matter. Unless, of course, they switch out this turn. Which they might. Just got another Squirtle. They're still waiting on that Blastoise. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that's saving me right now. That's okay. Every single time. I just physically do not understand. Alright, well, he's primed and ready to retreat. I guess I'm just going to have to drive off here. Not that it matters, because whoever they send back in, they're just going to retreat and come back out. I'm hoping they slip up, though, and just allow me to wake up. That's kind of the end game here for the moment. I send that Frostmouth in, I am toast. Because you just don't wake up from sleep in this game, apparently. Not in the turn you need to, at the very least. Who would they send it in? The Frostmoth? I bet it's the Frostmoth. No, it's the War Turtle, which means they got the Blastoise, which means they probably won. And then it's going to Hydro Cannon, and I'm going to lose. Oh, I would be lying if I didn't say I was just a little bit salty, and it kept me asleep for like 3 minutes. So, a good game on them. Well played. Unbelievable. At least let me retreat like if I'm asleep. I don't understand why I can't recall my Pokemon. It's just absolutely baffling to me. Alright. Try again, I suppose. Alright, we are going first. Scyther's always a nice start, and I got an evolution. So I have high hopes for this game. It should go well. That's a good card to draw. Another Scyther, fine, and I can force them to switch out as needed. Okay, yeah, we're looking pretty solid here. And we're waiting. We're waiting for Tails. See if they get as bad RNG as I do. Oh my gosh, okay. At least it's only 2. It could be a lot worse, but that is 2 on Lapras EX, which is not great. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're probably gonna switch in and toast my Scyther next turn, and if they don't, I will be absolutely shocked. Winget should at least be able to survive a turn. And really, we're hoping for an Executory EX to pop out. There's 2 of them. They should, by all accounts. There's the retreat. There's the toasted. So much for my hope. It's okay. We're not technically out of this. We are, however, going to have to wait for some very specific cards to roll through. Hey, look, a very specific card that just happened to roll through. That could be beneficial. We will be able to tank at least 1 hit. And they haven't knocked out yet, so this game is still very winnable. However, it is going to be a little hard fought. A little harder fought than it needed to be. I say as they get a Greninja, and I believe that ability allows it to do straight damage to anybody. So, he's probably going to target my Pidgey. No, that was smarter. Remember, I was like, I can take a couple hits. It definitely could not take a couple hits. In fact, it could only take 1. And that did allow that Lapras to heal. Wow, that is super unlucky. I would force the switch, but it really won't matter. So we essentially need double heads. We need heads this turn, which of course we won't get. Because again, I've never said RNG is in my favor. Shocking. And that essentially means we lost, because it's going to be 80 damage plus the Water Shuriken, so there's no point in continuing this battle. It doesn't let me click the thing. Why will you not let me concede? for them anyways. Oh well. Happens, I suppose. We had such a promising start too. It's crazy just how one card can just turn the entire time of the battle. I know I'm getting close to being able to open a pack, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I think my game is bugging. There we go. Oh, it told me that I had missions to complete. It lied to me. Yep, I should be able to open a pack. I'm going to open... Yep, there we go. Perfect. I'll just beat it to the punch. We're going to open the Charizard pack. I'm really hoping for a Starmie EX. I have a little strategy to get if I get a second one. I have one, but I need two. So we'll see what happens here. Got a Farfetch, a Cottonini, a Slowpoke, fancy Slowpoke, a Golett, and a fancy Lapras. Well, that wasn't a bad draw. Definitely had better draws, but that definitely was not a bad draw. And while we're over here, we can go ahead and check our Wonder Pick. See what's happening with that. See if there's any good picks to pick. That one's a no-cost pick. I don't know if these event tokens stack after the event leaves, because I got a bunch of them that I can't do anything with. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's actually what we wanted. It allows us to do more Wonder Picks in the future. Some Moltres EX, that isn't really a bad draw. I'm probably going to go for that Articuno EX. I only have one and I need two. I just want to make sure there isn't anything else I should be going for here. It's expired. Nope. Alright, let's go for that Articuno. I haven't found a good rhyme or reason for these. Go ahead and recover. I do have a little bit of stamina left to recover. That's fine. It's all good. So I'm thinking it's going to be bottom right. Let's see. Absolutely not. Not bottom right. Unfortunate. Top left. All right. Well, that sucks. Oh well. All right, back to battling, I suppose. Maybe. There we go. Going second. So we want a Scyther, which we got. It's going to be a good start. We also got an Execute, which is good. Hopefully we can get an Execute EX to go along with it. And we're replacing EX, which means this is probably going to be a Mewtwo EX deck. I believe they are hunting for that Mewtwo EX. Let's see if they got it. They did, in fact, get it. Alright. Oh, they got two. Not one, but two. Alright, which means they are probably going to pull this routes right from the beginning. We do have two Sabrinas, which is good. We can make them switch their Mewtwo's out as needed. Let's see if they do in fact pull the routes. They also might want to conserve their energy, so we'll see. If I can essentially shut down one of those Mewtwo's before they get the Guardavire, we should be in okay. Do they have an X speed? Okay, so they're starting. And we got a Pidgey. So not great. We'll go ahead and put that on the execute down there. The good news is our cycle is a little tanky, so he'll be able to hold out for a little bit. So if they have an X speed, they're probably going to use it now to switch in that Mewtwo and hit us with a 50. And if they don't have an X speed, they're probably just going to have to. I figured. I should also preference that I am a free-to-play player, so I do not spend any money on this game, so we are probably not going to have the best track record until we can kind of build on up our Pokemon card stock. Alright, so the good news is, 1, we got our Executor EX. 2, we can definitely force the switch. I probably should have forced the switch before I played, just to see what they were going to send out. That's what I was hoping for, so it can go one of two ways. If they get another X speed, we're kind of in the doghouse. We also are going to have to rely heavily on our Executor getting 2 heavy swings here. We got 1, so that's good. So if we can KO this Mewtwo, we can then force another switch into the other Mewtwo. Well, they'll probably go to the other Mewtwo, but force another switch into a Route or the Curlia, and we should be in good shape. They could, of course, also have just drawn that Guadavire, which would just throw this plan completely out of the way. This is going to hurt a lot. Probably just lost this. Yep. It's going to be 50. They're going to absolutely be able to knock out my EX next round. If they don't retreat. Alright, so any chance of winning, we have to knock out this Mewtwo right now. I do have a potion. If I have 2 potions, I might be able to survive it, but probably not. Okay. And we do not have 2 potions. Ignore that chirping in the background. That is my bird Kiwi. She gets excited with the noise. We did get the heads. Well, that's good. Alright. So as you can see, they are going to be able to knock me out with side drive. Yep. Odds are we still probably lost. It's going to have to things run around. We'll give it a shot. Unfortunately, Scyther is our best hope right at this moment. Alright, so the good news is when we force this retreat, they are going to have to... I already used a support card. Nope, I just lost. So there is no good news. Unfortunate. That's on me. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. I feel like that was just rude and overkill. least trying to get one more win here. This is just embarrassing. Alright, I'm going first. That is not the card we want to see. How do I get 4 support? I swear this game hates me. Oh, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. Alright, that's a little bit more fine. Facing a fire deck. I'm not overly worried. I think I'm going to switch to my ground deck after this. I'm just not having good luck with my plant deck. The only thing about the ground deck is it either goes really, really well or really, really poorly. And there is really no in between. So, Pidgeotto, which is nice. Guess it doesn't really matter if it's just going poorly as it is, huh? Oh, there goes my Pidgeotto. Oh, that changes things, though. They actually just made it worse for themselves. They do have an Arcanine EX, which is great, to be honest with you. We're hoping they get a Tails. They need to get a Tails. They need to get multiple Tails, to be honest with you. And that's bad. Okay. It's fine. It's all fine. It's fine. Definitely fine. The question is now, are they going to switch their Moltres EX, or are they going to leave it in? They definitely can leave it in this turn. Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to do that. Which means they're going to switch it out next turn. Take some damage. Tails, tails, tails. Heads, heads, tails. Okay. At the very least, I'll be able to switch out my Executor. Alright, and we are hoping that they just leave it in and don't retreat. I don't think they're going to be that dumb. Nope. That's strange. Ah, less strange. That's extremely helpful. You might be okay. Keyword is might. Alright, so they're going to knock me out. I'm going to knock them out. They're going to throw in their Arcanine EX. We probably lost. We'll see. Stranger things have happened. So this is a knockout for them. they gonna potion? That's gonna be the big question. They'd have to do 2 potions to save the Rapidash. I don't know. Arcanine? But why though? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. It just seems like not the play. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna win Texas. Why would they switch into the Arcanine? Were they just trying to get a sweep? I mean, that's fine. Take out my Scyther. That's just a poor decision. You know you're going to... No. There is no way they just... Alright, whatever. That's why you never give up, I guess. They never know when somebody's going to make a really bad decision. And that was, by all accounts, a super bad decision. And now it doesn't matter who they send in, they just lost. None of their Pokemon can do enough damage to stop me. They have no way to stall me. Even if they force me to switch into the Executor, I'll just be able to retreat and go right into the Pidgeot. Yeah, it was just a bad decision all around on their part. Moltres can't even damage me. They might be waiting for me to make a bad decision. Who knows? There's a retreat into the other Moltres, maybe? I got really bad news for them, though. I don't even have to use Sabrina, I can just use Drive Off. They probably don't know that. I don't see a lot of Pidgeots in play. I'm just gonna end it. No, I used to do extra steps for this. Yep. I also might forgot that the X's count for 2, potentially? I don't know. Either way, we win, so high five all around. Good job. Alright, so we did get that emblem. It's a bronze. I mentioned till the next one. 25. Ooh. I don't think we're getting that today. Probably not today. It's fine though. I do want to do... Well, first of all, let's go ahead and collect that mission. Maybe. So, come on. Yep. They offer a lot of flair, but I am not overly enthused with it. Alright, so it looks like that's the last big participation prize we get. Now we just gotta win 10. And get the medal. So I'm okay with that. We're gonna go ahead and attempt to use our ground deck to see if we're having any better luck. I don't know if we will or not. Going second. Alright, we got a Sandshrew out of the gate. Well, this should be interesting. I'm curious to see if they're playing with the Pikachu EX thing. Might be. I feel like they are. I am not going to evolve here just yet. Mainly because I just want to get some damage in. And they can only do 20 damage to me next turn regardless of how they play it. So this might be... It's just a regular Pikachu. Are they not? Is it just a Zapdos EX deck? I don't think I've seen anybody not do a Pikachu EX deck with electric. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Pikachu EX is an absolute menace. Alright. So they're gonna have to retreat this turn, otherwise the Zapdos is just gonna get absolutely smacked around, and they're gonna lose 2 points. Raichu. There it is. I was wondering, I was like, there is no way you don't have a Pikachu EX. That being said, they have to switch here. If they don't switch here, they essentially... Okay, I was wondering, so who are they sending in? Who's their cannon fodder? The Raichu is their cannon fodder. Okay. Unless they have another X speed, they are going to have to waste some energy just to get the Raichu out. Should be interesting. Okay. So they're going to send in the Pikachu, probably. So here's where this deck becomes fun, because I can go one of two ways here. I can absolutely sweep them if we have good RNG, or they can absolutely turn me one if I have bad ones. And the fun part is, I won't know until it's over. Because there's no way to know until it's over. Well, they're out of X speeds, which is okay, I guess. I might as well throw that Pidgey down just for the sake of having a second Pidgey, I guess. Oh my gosh. I truly hate this game. Are you serious right now? 2? Not even 1, but 2 tails, huh? Ugh. I feel like people wouldn't believe me if it wasn't recorded. That is awful. I didn't even get a potion. Alright. Fine, I guess. Let's see if we can at least do some damage this turn. At least we did something. We went down screaming, guys. Can't. See, if we would have been able to do that last turn, we could have retreated, threw in Sandshrew, knocked out the Pikachu, and then we would have still been in it. But because we got 2 tails, we were unable to do that. I guess I could have also retreated and sent out the Sandshrew, but then it would have been just more complicated. A more complicated loss. I can't. This game. Unbelievable. It is what it is, I guess. I guess. Alright. Who's our opponent here? we are going first. And we got a Pidgey. I really need more cards. How do we draw both of our X-Speeds? Okay. Maybe we'll get a Pidgey and the Pidgey out. And then we win, right? Nope, it's Sandshrew. So that's going to be a hard loss from us, I think. Could get a Sabrina too. If we don't get Pidgey Odo this turn, we're probably just going to use that Pidgey as cannon fodder. Oh, I have an X speed, so I can pull them out at any time, I guess. Alright, so maybe we're not automatically out because it's just going to be a little hectic. So long as they don't have a Misty. Famous last words, I guess. Surely. Okay. A lot of Pokemons. They waited so long. Tails? Tails. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pull our into our Sandslash. Sandslash will be able to take one Bubble Drain. However, Bubble Drain does heal 20 points. So even though it would be able to tank one, it's still going to not. So what we're hoping is that we hit this, we hit the Bubble Drain, we hit them again, and then we get something that can do enough damage to finish it off. There is always the option they retreat to. They won't retreat this turn, they will retreat next turn if they do retreat. Alright, there's the key button. And that is something to potentially finish them off. Maybe. We've seen how bad our luck is today, so they're either going to finish off the Sandslash, which they probably are going to, because they are going to not think I have something, or they're going to retreat, but none of their other Pokemon have. They might retreat into one of the other two, just to save the Lapras. We'll see. Decisions. Alright, it's a Frogadier. The good news is this is still very winnable. The bad news is it's a higher chance, and as we have seen, it's not really good for me. We'll see though. Alright, we only need one heads. Can we do it? Yes, we can. We got two. We overkilled it. Alright, so who are we going to send in now? Probably the Diguang. The Guan. Alright, I feel like this is who we have to send in. You can't send the Lapras, that's a guaranteed loss, because I would just retreat into the Pidgeotto. Oh, let's concede. We win. Haha! Got him! It's a concession. Alright. Well, I was gonna do the Lapras EX next, but I don't ever like leaving on a winning streak, so we're just gonna go until we lose. Which means if we just keep winning, I guess I can be here all night, but I doubt that would happen. I have so much confidence in my abilities. And the RNG. Tails. I go second. Go put the sand shoe up, and here we go. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. Potentially. Alright, here we go. Mewtwo EX deck. And the classic rocks. I am curious to see, as this game progresses with the more booster packs and stuff, if the deck variety will actually change, or if people will just be kind of too engrossed into the meta. But it's so new that I don't think we'll find out anytime soon. Alright, I want to try to take out this Mewtwo EX as quickly as possible, preferably by drawing a Sandslash next round. Game. Or at least a Professor Oak to draw us. What do we get? An X speed. Yes, that's so very helpful. I am so happy that we drew an X speed. And then they potentially have a lot of iron in their hand. And they'll just make this over before it even starts. I should just went and played Lapras. This is dumb. Called it. I so called it. Oh. Yep. Can I get a Sandslash? And a Cubone. There's the Cubone. And another Pidgeot. Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeot. But, oh, I guess I'm going to sacrifice the Pidgey. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I feel like it's going to be the only thing to potentially save me here. See, ironically enough, this is why I both love and hate this deck, because if I draw the Marowak, I could potentially sit it in there and then get two heads, and then suddenly this is a completely different game. What happened? I have no idea. Odds are, probably not. I can't. No, we're just gonna let it take out the Pidgey. Take out the Pidgey and hope that we get something next turn. How many not cards can we draw? I mean, we had 3 chances for evolution. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 basic cards, and I have 5 out of the 6 basics. I have 6 trainer cards, and I got 3 out of the 6 trainers, but only 2 evolution cards. And neither one of them are helpful at this current moment. They could be. They're just not. Alright, we're going to send in the Sandshrew for a couple reasons. One, he can retreat, and I don't lose anything. That's my last basic. Are you serious right now? Oh my god. This is awful. I don't believe this game in a second. I don't think anything on here is randomized. I think it's just all garbage. They really X speed. They just need to. Okay. We have one hope, and it is. If we don't get it, we lose. Oh my god. I can't even concede because it won't let me click the little button in the corner. I think it's because I'm streaming, but this is just painful. Okay. Oh goodness. This is a game, by the way. They would have to make us either do something dumb and get cocky, like retreat into that Mewtwo EX or something, just for giggles. Yeah, okay. At least they were kind and smart enough just to put it away. Rest assured, they're gonna have their Pokemon on full health. That's a quote. I want to know what the odds of that is. I'm going to calculate that out later. Could get all 6 basic cards. 20 cards. 20 cards. Can't. Awful. Alright. Did we complete a mission, or is this just saying missions? Okay, I think it's just telling me that I did something. They always offer Flare Up. I think I mentioned this earlier. Always offered Flare Up, but I don't feel like it's a very good reward. Okay, so we want to go to the Lapras drop event. Play a few games here. Yep, let's stick with the ground deck. This is on expert, so it is the hardest. And as per usual, with this deck, it will just rely heavily on whatever RNG it decides to do. Alright. So I know it's the Lapras EX event, however, the Starmie EX is the absolute nightmare to deal with. Did I really? How do we go from drawing 6 basics to 1? Well, at least I got a Sand Slash, I guess. That's something. Trash. I just want a balanced hand. Like, I don't get it. Oh. Well, that's going to be most unpleasant to deal with. Our victory here is going to consist of two things. First, I have to draw a Cubone or a Pidgey. Never mind, they just sealed their own fate. They lost. Very dumb play on their part. Because, yeah. Even with an X speed, I'm... How do I still... Okay, whatever. Cool. And I literally just have to hit them one more time and they lose. But they probably are going to have 2 potions and X speed. And so what they're going to do is potion, X speed into the Starmie. And then hit me with 90. Thing is okay. We're gonna lose the Sandslash anyhow, so at least we'll get a Pidgeotto out of the deal, I guess, who won't be able to survive a hit. So I probably lost. Yeah, I definitely lost. Concede in streaming mode. Why must you just let everybody see you suffer? Now that's interesting. We may be able to play on bad AI. This will entirely depend whether or not they retreat into the Starmie or not. And if we get a Pidgeotto. Okay, we lost. I'm just agitated, so I am not ending the stream until I get a victory here. Literally, I could have drew a Cubone at any point in time. Been great. There'd have been a whole number of cards. I could have just absolutely helped me. I could have drew another Sandshrew and Sandslash. No. No. That's not allowed. Alright, we're going first. Alright, we got a Sandshrew up. We do have a Cubone and a Marowak EX, so we should be halfway okay here. Alright, we got to draw a couple more cards. We take it. We do have that X speed to pull out and a Sandslash. Alright, by all accounts, we should be able to do okay. Headache and won't let me use support cards. Another Cubone. See, this is how this deck is supposed to be going. It's just nice and easy. Now this opponent does not have a red card, so I'm not worried about losing my hand. And if they also aren't able to put in a basic Pokemon, they just kind of toast. I say as they take out my second. Should have evolved. That one's on me. That was just a stupid decision on my part. 100% super excited on my part. It's fine. Should have just evolved. We got more Saint Slash though. That's something, I guess. Why did I do that? Criminal. Alright, so what do you think the odds are of me not getting the heads here and losing? I just need one, and it's game. Oh, we got one. We got two. Thank goodness. Alright. It's pretty good. Alright. So I will... Oh, we got one of the little booster pack things. We can go open that. I'm saving up, hopefully, for a 10 draw on the boosters. So we'll see. Oh, I have a lot to claim. Okay, and that's what we wanted. Alright, let's open it and see what we get. Is it the EX card? It is a Pikachu. Cool, I guess. We got some flair, I suppose. Alright. Go ahead and complete our missions through the day so I don't forget to do that. Nice. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just run that again. Maybe make it a little bit more competitive. Maybe boost my confidence to go back and play PvP. Here we go. I want to get a win with at least the Lapras EX on the field for you guys. So it's not kind of cheesy. There's the Starmie. We can get that out early, but great. Alright, I will not be making the same mistakes twice. If I get a Sand Slash, that thing is getting involved in it. Whether I like it or not. There's a Marowak. There's max speed. Wow. Such good cards. Again, I have 6 trainer cards out of 20, and I have 5 of them. Alright, can we talk about those odds? I don't physically understand. There's a Cubone. Alright, well, we're at least halfway okay, I guess. I don't want to face the Starmie EX, so instead of drawing 2 cards, we are just going to simply cast that Starmie out, and then I'm going to throw that down in the Cubone. And that's going to allow me to stall a turn. So they're very... And they have a Misty. Dope. Cool. 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 3 energies, huh? Yeah. Up. Top of my head, I'm pretty sure it's a 12.5% chance of that actually happening. And there's the Sand Slash! Yay! What good fortune! Cubone. Well, at least we would still lose outright, so it doesn't even matter, but it's fine. Yeah. Okay. At least we're doing damage. Granted, it's not the damage we want to do, but at least it is damage. It also will potentially allow us to retreat next turn. And not just fully lose this. Switch. Come on, switch. Do it. I don't have any potions. I don't know why I was so adamant about it switching. Yeah, I lost. We'll see what we can do, though. We can do a whole lot of tails. That's what we can do. Alright, let's try this again. Oh. I'm going second. Okay. Well, the good news is we're probably going to be okay. Because they won't be able to straight into it. There's an X speed, which is okay. More curious about Professor Oak's research here. There's the Cubone that we like to see. We're in decent shape here. So are they going to draw the Starmie X is the question. And if they do draw the Starmie X, is it going to matter? Because it only does 90 damage. Okay. As long as I don't have a Misty, we'll be okay. Okay. We're actually in surprisingly good shape here. So we're out ahead of it early. We got a Sand Slash coming up. There's a Cubone down there. So we'll actually be able to take out this Starmie. So are they going to switch out and retreat? There's no retreat cost. That's one of the broken things about that card. As long as they don't have another potion, we'll be alright. Okay, we're going to force the switch. We're okay with that. We have another Cubone in the pipeline, and it's actually more beneficial for us. Sand Slash is taking no damage and is more apt to take out the guards. So we're okay here. Alright, there's the Cubone. Back up. We don't need to force a switch. That's going to give us 2 points, and they're going to have to play the Gold Duck. As long as they don't have a Misty, that Gold Duck is going to have to take our attack. There we go. That's the thing about this particular deck, this event deck that you face, is you have to get ahead of it early. If you stall out too long, it's kind of just over. There's a Lapras that came out too, as well. So the question is, are they going to full retreat? Again, we are in really good shape. There's another Starmie. Full retreat. This is good. That growl is my dog. Ignore her. She hates the neighbors across the street for some unknown reason. Whisper. Alright, we got another booster pack too, so that's pretty dope. Well, promo pack. So I'm hoping to get a Lapras EX out of it, but we will see what we get. Got another Pikachu. That's 2 Pikachus in a row. It's alright. The Lapras EX is a card that I want, but it's not a card that I need, so I'm not overly butthurt about it. Put up that second emblem, I guess. No need for it. Alright. I'm gonna check my wonder picks, and I think I'll play one more PvP, and then I'll be done. We shall see. There's a Moltres. I want to go for the Mewtwo. It's tempting, but I'm okay. Dragonite's fine. Alright, yeah, I'm not seeing anything overtly that I have to have. So we'll do one more PvP, and then I'll be done for the day. Hopefully we end on a good one. We shall see. And we are facing... who exactly? Who are we facing? Person likes Pokemon from the Kanto region, I believe. I'm more of a Johto man myself. I like second gen better. Alright, so we got a Pidgey and a Sandslash, or Sandshrew, which can evolve into a Sandslash. So we're looking at an okay deal here. The Starmie and Lapras. It's kind of reminiscent of my last battle. That's fine. X-Speed is fine. So I don't know if they have a Starmie EX or not. But we're going to play as if they do, which means the Sandshrew is going to have turn, which wouldn't matter if they have a Starmie EX. Probably need to evolve it anyhow just to be safe. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and flat out preserve it. So we're going to throw that down on you. We're going to X-Speed. Alright, we're going to go ahead and evolve you. Evolve you. And I'm going to see what damage I can actually do. Go ahead and draw a couple cards while we're at it. I shouldn't evolve that Sandshrew first. That was dumb. And I have a Pidgeot now. I have made so many crucial mistakes that turn. I wasn't working that though, so they are just going to go ahead and steamroll that Pidgeotto. Oh wow, it's Misty. Let's see. It's not going to matter. They're about to... I would need a Marowak to even... Oh my god. That's a 6.2 or 6.25. I don't know how many of you guys were watching my other battle, but they pulled a 3-1 out the last time, so yeah. Can I get a potion to potentially survive this? There's a Marowak that's even better. It might be okay. Probably not. That requires us having some pretty decent luck here of us doing that. Plus, this is 90 damage. So, oh my god. They forced the switch. Yeah, no, we're not okay. Not okay. Some days it's okay to be not okay. It won't matter. Can we at least take the Starmie down? Is that a thing? Nope. We didn't even hit it. I'm done. This is my last game for the day. Awful. Just awful. Good job, Lone. Well done. That was partially me, partially bad RNG, so, you know, mostly probably me. Alright, guys, well, that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I've been Jotman, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I don't know how to end this. There's the pause button. Do I exit? Like that? Ah.